Debbie, what year is it? 2023.
Did you get the tables?
I got the table. Let's do a horizontal of the tables though. We've got Eclipse glasses. Debbie made all of this except for the Eclipse glasses. She didn't make them. And we've got a vendor row down here, so it's like on either side. And then we've got Stitch West and Rika.
In the valley of the mountains, nestled near the Great Salt Lake, there's a gathering of stitchers with needle art to create. With project bags and charts in hand, we begin to congregate. We are all obsessed with Debbie and Kev. We love Stitch West. Stitchy friends are best in the world we know as cross stitch. Needlework has a history back 2,500 years. Egypt, China, Europe, Spain, their needle art still remains. Medieval churches, tapestries, folk art, and ancient tunes. Blackwork samplers run over to King Henry VIII's wife, cross stitch too. We know as cross stitch. The gentle art of needlework continues to this day. With Ada, linen, even weave, hoops and cue snaps, we will pay. There's needle minders, skeins of floss, or jars and scissors too. And next we'll get designer charts, then we're all set. Are we in debt? The world we know as cross stitch. We take our haul, build up our stash from our friendly L&S. We then kit up our project. From our first stitch, we progress. We cross-stitch railroad, tent, and frog, from whip to FFO. After framing, then success, our needle arts we express in the world we know as cross-stitch. We post our piece on Instagram, then tune in to Flosstube. Snug Harbor Crafts keeps us in laughs, and we are all amused. Debbie's aprons, stories true, Lincoln and Maverick too. Aww. It's Deb and Kev that we adore. More stories, more. I'm Deb on the floor. And now to make our lives complete, we've come to the Stitch West retreat. Excited for new friends to meet. Don't forget the treats. Brag table and the smalls exchange. Can't wait to ring that bell. We are all obsessed with Debbie and Kev. We love Stitch West. Stitchy friends are best in the world we know as cross stitch. The world we know as cross stitch. Woo!
Hi Flosstube, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to our
Foolish mortals to the haunted mansion. I am your host, your ghost host.
It's been a hot minute.
Yes,
Your
it has.
cadaverous
We even recorded one and never got it out. We just had a lot going on there for a second.
There's always a lot going on.
Yeah, Kev, I don't know. We need to have a
I'm
talk.
ready to
We need to talk about it sometime.
With who?
With you. I think you need to just slow down a little bit.
Are
honey.
you worried about me?
Yes, I'm worried. Oh my God.
Everybody in the comment section, let me know if you're worried about me.
Okay, that's a good idea. She just tries to do everything, do her job and her, Airbnbs and help me her mother.
Yeah.
And she has way too much to do.
I do. It's a lot.
And her children.
So it's really been exciting.
Yes, we have had Stitch West, and
we've had Stitch West, you guys.
and it was great. It was great. So thrilled. Look at that cute shirt. It's so cute.
Thank you.
I'm very pleased. This year we didn't have do you remember last year there were these fire drills?
Oh my gosh.
and like,
there was just like a lot of things.
Yeah.
But you know what? This year I would say went basically flawlessly.
Yeah, it was excellent. It really
Knock
was.
on wood. I
Yeah,
don't want to
somewhere.
jinx
Where's the
anything.
wood? Yeah. But honestly, the temperature was good. The room was
temperature was
good.
good. In fact, I'd say it got even warm.
Yeah, so it wasn't like we were, it was really excellent.
We didn't freeze anybody out.
We got these darling lighted letters that said Stitch West, and we, I don't know, the balloon people were great, and
everybody was just so amazing.
yeah, it was really.
But I mean, the kicker was, of course, Jordan and Jody.
That's right.
And
that's
Jamie.
right.
They
Yeah.
were all J names.
Oh, they were. Oh, that's funny, you guys. We will show you what they.
Yeah.
What
Where
they
do we even
did.
begin?
Yeah. Well, and I also want to say that we
did film. So there's like, I guess I could just like put it in.
Oh, to this? Have you ever posted it?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. You could add it to this.
Because we have all the stuff right here.
What?
Like because you were going to re-show it. It's probably better that you just re-show it.
I think I'll re-show it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is, I've gotten some.
We filmed like a Flosstube and I just didn't have 4 seconds to even edit it.
No, I got some framed things back, and I also finished 2 pieces, which I also took to the retreat. But we'll show you those on this Flosstube.
Yeah.
Okay. Instead of having you to upload,
yeah.
I didn't know what you were thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
And then also we just had, you guys, I had been working since I started about last February making blocks, wooden blocks for everybody. And then we got scissors to go in the wooden blocks.
Yeah.
And then I made, I should have brought one down.
You should have. Little pin cushions.
A little pin cushion inside of a little wooden bowl. I made all of them.
Debbie sat here and
I worked my
Mod Podge, got
Yes,
high on the Mod Podge.
tried E6000. I tried all the different things for the little pin cushions, and one day I got a really bad headache, and it was bad. But anyway, I got those made for everybody, and then we also had glasses. We gave everybody a set of glasses to see the eclipse, which ended up being
So magical.
so magical. There were clouds, but we still were able to see it.
If anybody was there, you know how I was screaming the whole time.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it would go away, but then it would come back.
All
And so-
those clouds, they were doing me dirty.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. But it was a fun. And so somebody said to Kevin, "How are you going to top this?"
I know. Everybody kept saying, how are you going to top this next year?
Because we can't control the Mother Nature
We can't, but I will talk to her and see if she can give us another eclipse.
for April.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we that was great. Everybody that attended was so great and so sweet.
Everyone.
Just really brought wonderful things. We're going to show you just a few. We can't even begin to show you.
No. I mean, honestly, everyone was so great.
I mean, but I have to show you this.
This is the cutest thing. I didn't know that you got to keep it.
Yes, Kendra Elliott made this little
It's so cute.
strawberry, and she made it up. It's got 2 little hearts and then SW for Stitch West, and then an anchor and 23.
It is the cutest thing I've truly ever seen.
I mean, and look
I
at
saw it on the brag table. That's how I saw it.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, what? How is this the cutest thing?
Is it? Look at the ribbon too. Is that darling?
Focus, sir. Sir, focus. There we go.
And then those darling pins in it.
I mean, it is so dang cute.
Kendra, it is darling. It is just, it's so cute.
Yeah.
I wish that I could make
The
things.
anchor ribbon.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
And
It's
the
just
stitching
darling.
is so good on the back.
I know,
mean,
it's
wow.
just lovely. She's done a lovely job. We got many other things.
Yes.
A couple of things we'll show you, but
There's probably going to be like a part 2 to this.
yes, yeah. Because Kefren, we're filming this at night, and so she's got to get back to her family. But we just wanted to give you kind of a breakdown of what happened and
Yep.
what was given there.
Yep.
And then also talk about a few of the things that like I finished, and the framing, and then we'll maybe talk about more of it later, okay?
Okay.
But also we were trying to register for the
Jingle Ball.
the first night.
You guys should have seen us. Pam and Steph went up to the hotel room like smart humans.
Yeah, and got on a computer. And so we were downstairs,
all like freaking out,
trying to get classes for Jingle Ball, and so we had to laugh. It
was a blast.
It really was. It was fun, and
it's a memory we'll never forget.
That's right. We were, trying to get this.
I had my phone open, Debbie's phone open.
We were trying to do all the things.
It was exciting.
So it was kind of fun. So anyway, it was fun to meet Jody.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
She's so
when
nice.
I tell you she's the cutest human I've ever seen.
I know she is, isn't she?
Like, what is it about her?
I don't know. She's just she's really cute.
Like, so hip.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
And like her hair.
Yeah. I think
is so perfect.
She's
like, it looks like she's wearing a wig. It's so perfect.
Yeah.
Like, beautiful hair. I just want to like braid it.
Yeah, I know. Really thick
hair, and her bangs are so cute.
Yeah.
And she's just like, okay, this is me. I'm so cool. And I'm like, oh, it's amazing.
She is really cute, and I'm so glad we got to meet her.
Yes.
And so she came, and she was able to. A lot of people bought a lot of.
I didn't even know like half of her backstory.
Oh yeah,
which I filmed. So that's why I'm like, oh, should I add all that to this?
Maybe you ought to add that to this.
Yeah.
But not the other video.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, I just talked about how she had a lot of her things remind me of Mary Blair, who was the artist that designed Small World.
Yes.
And so I know a lot about Mary Blair because I love Small World.
Well,
and so a lot of her. So then she stood up and said that she was a graphic artist, right? And that she had lived in California, you guys, on Satsuma Street.
Yeah.
And now she does not live there, but she did for a long time. So the two things that she brought to give to our attendees, the first one was called Christmas Fawn.
Which is so cute.
And it is on perforated paper. And if you'll show them on the back too, Kev, this was completely kitted up.
Yep.
So you have all of your sequins, you have your perforated paper, you have your needle, you have your floss.
And it goes along with all these other...
Yeah, it goes with all the other ones that she has created for this year. So I think she sold I think she sold out of most of those.
Yeah. I mean, she had so many cute ones.
She really did. In addition to the Halloween ones.
Yeah, that she was selling.
Then this was her original design for our retreat. Both of them were, but this one is, I thought, so cute because I love the colors, and it's really funny, but Colette of Stitcher, what's her?
Colette Kingsley.
Yes, but what's her?
I don't know what her Flosstube is.
Oh, shoot.
Debbie's forgot.
Something Stitcher.
We'll put it in.
Okay. She chose a 12-month stitch along that we would start it at Stitch West and end at Stitch West, and it's all about birdhouses.
Kind of like how Debbie was doing the
like I did
Sunnyside
the Sunnyside Sampler. Colette then chose a new one, and it's all birdhouses. And and we'll show. I'll show
what are the odds?
Yeah. So what are the odds of Jody doing a birdhouse as part of?
I thought it was so funny.
Yeah, really fun. Love those colors.
Yes.
Really, really fun. And then
Jordan and Jamie.
Little
Stitch girl.
We didn't even know that Jamie was
I know.
We knew Jordan, of course, was going to do something. But anyway, both did beautiful, exclusive patterns. And they just turned out so pretty. I love this Quaker.
I think I've become a Quaker gal.
Yeah. It's really been really fun.
Oh, I didn't bring my haul.
Oh, okay. All right. That's okay. This is from Jordan.
You guys, look how cute it is.
And it was
It's supposed to be like the Rocky Mountains and
the Great Salt Lake.
Yeah.
And like living here at the foot of the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
Here in Salt Lake.
That's where we live, everybody.
And so that was what hers was about. And then we have her mom's.
Which is so cute.
Really cute too.
I love the saying.
Yeah, I do too.
I love when winter starts, but even more when winter departs.
We had such a big winter last year.
And I feel like it's going to happen again.
I don't know. I think so. And they live in Logan, which is even...
even colder.
It stays winter longer than it does here. So We totally get that and understand. But they were darling, and they gave out this, they gave us darling things in a bag.
They
So many
did.
cute things in candy, and they did stickers, a set of stickers, and it was just really, really cute. And they had them framed, the finished ones there, and it was really fun to see them.
It was.
And they did I really liked the way they framed them.
Yeah,
I
it was
thought
really
it
cute.
was really cute. So those were what happened and given out at Stitch West. Really fun.
Yeah.
Really, really fun. And fun to hear from both of them. And then also, we forgot to mention that Kay of
The best part of the whole freaking retreat.
yes, the stitching, Kay's Stitching Corner. She asked us if she could compose a song. And we had no idea what she was going to do. And in fact, she composed 6 verses. It was amazing. And you've probably got that.
I do, so I'm going to put it in.
Okay. And it starts out in the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
And it talks about the Great
do we
Salt
know what
Lake.
the tune is? Or we can't think of it.
Big
right now.
Rock Candy Mountain.
Big Rock Candy Mountain.
And her son came and accompanied on his guitar.
Drew, he was so cute.
He was
and his
darling.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
They were really cute too.
And
Katie,
so-
I want to say.
Anyway, it was really fun. Thank you, Kay.
Kay,
That
it stole the show.
I know. It was just so sweet.
It was so
It was
cute.
very cute. Darling. So creative.
So creative.
So these are the things. I mean, there was many other things. Lots of
so
great.
many exciting things. The Smalls Exchange was so
Oh,
fun.
so nice. And the vendors were excellent.
Oh, you guys, the vendors. I will put a list of all the vendors in the description box below because I have it. That's easy.
Do you know, I have your paper downstairs in
yeah.
case you need it. But anyway, yeah, honestly, we had the best vendors.
All the vendors were so sweet. We love a drama-free vendor.
Yeah,
you
and-
know, and everybody was drama-free.
Yeah, and it was fun to meet Live and Die LA.
She was so cute.
She brought some fabric.
Yeah.
And really nice. And then, the Crow, Lorinda.
Oh my gosh.
You've got to go on
The
Etsy.
Mary Crow.
The Mary Crow.
She's not on Etsy. Well, she has a shop on Etsy, but you can go to her Instagram. It's also called The Mary Crow. I think it's _Mary_Crow.
She may not have
When
her-
I tell you, it's the cutest stuff.
Oh, she had the cutest stuff.
It's all old fashioned.
Yeah. She went above and beyond.
Oh, it was the cutest thing.
And
I've
she
ever
had
seen.
so many wonderful things. Blocks for your scissors.
Yes.
And, I mean,
Banners.
banners, and then also that for your scissor fob. They were
Yep.
darling scissor fob. I mean, it was
everything.
cute.
It was so cute.
If you want to buy a gift for a stitcher, go on to her Etsy.
Yeah, it was the cutest thing you've ever seen.
Well, any of the vendors you could. Go
I have
on.
video of all the vendors.
Okay, and you could also go on there to get any.
Yeah.
You know, all the different vendors. So that was so great. So I don't know. We're thrilled with it. We are so pleased, and we're so pleased with the people that came. Everybody seemed to have a really good time, and thank you to Carrie and to Sarah.
Oh my
for
gosh,
doing,
that was so great. They always do the sweetest veterans military donation drive. And
Yes,
it was so good.
And she did it for an elementary school that all of the children there are from people that are at Hill Air Force Base. All the children are.
Here in Utah.
Here in Utah, and they were in need of a lot of stuff. They
Yeah.
were in a lot because these kids go from place to place to place. Anyway, she got, I think in the end, 800 something.
Yeah.
And she was excited. Plus donations, people brought crayons and things like that. But
Yeah.
they always have the best giveaways.
They do.
I mean, you buy
Rental.
tickets, but they have good stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, so they were there and they helped us, and we totally appreciate that so much. So you guys,
We know we're forgetting a million things.
we're forgetting a million
But
things.
there's been like so many good floss tubes about it, and we appreciate all of your love and support.
And also the posts on Instagram.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate
I've been
it.
trying to post them to Debbie's stories.
Yeah, thank you. So,
So-
it's been good, and we are trying to now. We've already started to move on to the next one, and
How does it stay up like that?
Kev, it's beyond me.
Gravity doesn't.
No,
Judy made these.
Yeah,
These are
Judy
the cutest
Hoffman.
Ort.
Ort container.
An Ort container.
Yeah, and
How does it stay up?
I
you guys?
love the fabric.
Debbie's obsessed with the fabric
I
because
think
it
it's-
looks like threads.
Yeah, I mean it's perfect, isn't it?
Judy knows what she's doing.
So we had a lot of other people there that gave out like patterns to everybody.
Yes, Emily called. I think Emily called it, or this just somehow ended up on our table.
Yeah.
It was a freebie. I think it's a freebie for anybody.
It is. And it's on her site.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. The pumpkin patch.
I mean, Emily is the cutest human you've ever seen.
She's so cute, and it was fun to talk to her again.
Yeah.
And just lots of really great people.
Honestly, I've said it before and I'll say it again, people.
Okay.
It's just like when you go to EFY, our religious camp, and you feel like, oh, the spirit is with you, you know?
Yeah.
But we come to this cross-stitch camp, and you're like, oh, I'm going to cross-stitch everything. I want to stitch all the time, and that's how I feel right now.
Yeah.
I want to stitch all the time.
Yeah.
And you know I don't even stitch.
It's like, so the other night she was going to stitch, and then you lost your needle, or your needle came undone or something.
It's just like the world's out to get me. You
well,
know?
she just has so much going. But anyway, I come home, and I want to stitch all the things.
It's so fun.
It's like you see all these
things.
guys,
I got the cutest patterns, and I'm so mad I don't have them.
And the brag table. You just go over across the brag table. And
the brag table, you're like, oh my gosh, that is the most.
Well, maybe I could do that.
Debbie, do you know what Debbie's thinking about?
What am I thinking about?
You're thinking about doing the, it just left my mind.
I know.
Paris. Why do I want? It's not Jardin Privé.
No.
Chatelaine.
A chatelaine.
The Paris chatelaine is so beautiful.
It was beautiful. And Alma had it there.
Alma is just an incredible stitcher.
It was lovely. And I looked at it and it's like, you know what? Okay.
The tattooed reading owl, I want to say, is her Instagram.
I'm not sure. But anyway, lots of, it just it just inspires you.
It's so inspiring.
Yeah, it's so
You're
inspiring.
like, oh, I could do anything.
Yeah, that's right.
And so I've obviously felt that, and so I ordered
all
Mirabilia.
She's wanted it for a long time.
I have.
And so
I bought Royal Games, you guys.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called, Royal Games.
I believe that. I'm sure it is. I'm sure that's what it's called.
So.
Okay, I'm going to show you the completion of Sunnyside Sampler. And this is the one we started at last Stitch West.
And before everybody came and rang the bell.
Yeah, we all came up and
I have that recorded as well.
Gosh, Kat, there were a lot.
There were.
I'm trying to think, but there were a lot.
Sunnyside Sampler.
Woo! And honestly, I bought the kit, and so I learned that maybe I don't like to buy kits. I mean, in some ways it's easy because everything's there.
Well, yeah, that's the problem.
But I think I would prefer to kit it up
arms
myself
aren't long enough
because I almost did run out of some of the flosses.
Interesting.
And so in fact, Lonnie, thank you, Lonnie, gave me some green, or I wouldn't have had enough to finish that alphabet.
Oh, funny.
So anyway, and then we'll talk about the new one. But then I also finished this before this stitch.
Teresa
Kogut, look at that. I finished
It's so
it.
cute, Mom.
I'm thrilled with it.
I can't wait for you to frame it.
Yeah, I wish last week.
You should get it done in that frame.
I should. I'll show it to them.
Yeah.
I will. That's a good idea. Yeah. I started it at Stitch West last year. Teresa designed it for us, but it's now out in a pattern.
Yeah.
And you can buy it in a book that is excellent.
It is excellent.
And
because our names are in it.
Yes, that's right. And those were the two that I finished and I showed previously, but we didn't get it loaded up. Now,
now I have to show these.
These are the two that I also was able to pick up at Craft Center of Fine Stitchery before Stitch West started. And this is the frame Kef was referring to.
Yeah, isn't it cute, you guys?
This is the Erin Elizabeth design that I did with Linda.
Stitchy Linda.
Stitchy Linda. We did a stitch along. You can find it. What's the name of the...
I have no idea. The
Seaside Tiered Tray?
I can't remember.
I'd have to go look again. I can't keep
up with you guys anymore.
But anyway, I love that. I love the way it turned out. I'm thrilled with it.
Yeah, it's super cute.
It goes with all of my other nautical things, and I think I will have Teresa's framed in that frame.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Yeah. Then this one, you guys, this was, I had this frame made a year ago, And then I finished the Santa, and then I took it back in with the frame and Jamie.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
So that I could make, so that we made sure we had
Because
this.
it's so freaking cute.
Yeah, it just seems perfect for it. This is the Santa, a prairie
Does that mean you're
school.
not going to do any more?
No, I'm doing one more. I've got to do one more.
Well, you don't have a frame for it?
But I'm hoping Jamie will still have. I mean, it isn't like it's 5 years ago.
Right.
You know, I mean, sometimes.
I understand.
Okay. So anyway, I love the addition of the buttons is done by Shepherd's Bush.
Shepherd's Bush always knows what they're doing.
They
okay?
add the buttons, and I love them.
They are just too much.
So that is the addition of the that's on a 7 count, probably 10 count cloth stern. They have all of them kitted up, not all of them, but they have the fabric and everything ready for you to do them in.
This one is so cute.
I just love that he's the sewing one. That's kind of a big deal to me, okay? Now, I want to show you what Chris from Stitchy Fix
Yeah, and
Pam,
from Just Keep Stitching.
From Just Keep Stitching, but didn't Chris kit it up for me?
Yes, Chris kitted it up for you.
I got there and Chris gave me this bag.
I can't get over the color of the fabric. It's so cute.
It is so pretty. And she chose everything. And I actually, at Stitch West,
Yep, they all started it together.
I took stitches and showing the pattern, and I love it.
It's so good. I actually like that banner too, Mom.
I agree with you.
And it's hands-on design.
Yeah.
Is that Cecilia?
No.
No,
That's
this is Kathy.
Yeah.
I always get them mixed up.
I know. Yeah.
Don't judge me, you guys.
Okay, no. But
What's her name? Heart and Hand. Right? Cecilia's Heart and Hand.
Yes.
Hands-on design. See, they both have hands.
They do.
We all have hands.
Okay. So I got the boat and a little of the, I've done the boat since I've gotten home, but I did
The
some.
boat is so cute.
Isn't it? And I got the wording, I started with the wording. So that is, that's kind of my stitching. And I'll show you the other stitching.
It's
okay.
cute, Mom.
And then Colette chose this to be our next stitch along. And it isn't necessarily Stitch West. It's just a 12-month. You can start anytime you want. But I did not love it at first.
Debbie did not like it. She's coming clean. What's it called?
Ofie de Nichoir.
Ofie de...
It's talking. Didn't
I play a song called Ofie de Chevaux?
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
What was it
yeah,
called?
It was you did, but it was about horses.
Was it?
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
Okay. This is about birdhouses.
This is about birdhouses. Okay. Sorry for
and
that
so,
tangent.
The reason I like it
Tell me, Mom.
is because I can leave it up all year long.
All year?
It's 12 months.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that when I want to put something out for St. Patrick's Day, this will already be out.
Oh, there's like a ghost.
There is October and November. Look at the Christmas one.
There's a Christmas one. Mom, I didn't realize that. Don't get mad at me.
I love that.
She's very passionate about it.
I've always
Look,
wanted
everybody,
to do
this is-
something.
Focus, phone. Focus. Look, this is a Christmas house, everybody. This is a ship.
Show them January.
I think that's a ghost.
Okay, January is at the beginning.
Is it?
January,
February, March.
Yes.
April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Wow, Mom. Okay, then that isn't a ghost, everybody. Just ignore what I said. That's not a ghost.
I love that. And I love the fact that, like, because other stuff I take down. Like, I've got all my Halloween stuff up here.
Yeah, Mom.
It will go down.
Here, let's show everybody.
Yeah, just turn it.
Sorry, there's my hand.
Oh.
There it
See?
is.
But that will all come down.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion.
But, you guys, this will be able to stay up all year.
Thank you for that explanation of 12 months.
Okay, and I've started in the center.
As one does.
I want to say it is 32 count.
Is it?
And it is
all DMC.
All DMC, and I've started with that middle fence post. Okay.
It's all in French, in case anybody's wondering.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm excited about it. I got it kitted up. I've got all the colors here.
I love it, Mom.
And that is the stitching that I have. I've been trying to get my life back into order a little bit. And so that's about all the stitching that I've done. So we just are grateful to all of you, and are grateful that to everybody that came to Stitch West. And we're looking forward to Kefren to April.
We are sorry.
Yeah, and
Kefren.
Kefren doesn't get away from our children very often.
I don't get away from
and so she's sort of just like walking around.
What day is it? What year is it? I have no idea.
Neither one of her children are here, which is,
Oh,
I'm
never leaving.
Stephen has been gone. So it was her birthday.
Steven left me on my birthday.
I mean,
abandoned me. No, I knew before our last Stitch West that he wasn't going to be here for my birthday.
Yeah.
So it was totally fine.
But we did some fun things.
We did great things.
Yeah, and
I can't remember any of them,
but we did. We had a really fun time.
Didn't we do something in the morning?
I swear we did. And then I was like, oh my gosh, let's do this at 9.
Yeah, I was so confused. Debbie took the boys, right?
Yes, yeah.
And I went to Bath and Body Works. I did not have one fall candle.
Yeah.
It was very disturbing.
Yeah.
And I went and bought myself 2 fall candles, and they were almost sold out. Like I got the last sweet cinnamon, no. Was that what it's called? Sweet cinnamon pumpkin?
Oh, I don't know.
I think that's the flavor.
Okay. I have a pumpkin cinnamon clove.
No. Mine's sweet cinnamon pumpkin,
okay.
And it was the very last one at Bath and Body Works.
What was the other one that you got? Do you remember?
Pumpkin apple.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So she went there, and then you went to Home Goods.
I went to Home Goods, and they had an excellent assortment of
wrapping paper. In fact, I ran over after she left. And
I said, Mom, you've got to go get some wrapping.
Because, it goes fast there.
It does.
And
a lot of it had already gone.
Yeah, 2 of the ones that she had purchased were gone.
And there were a lot.
And it's the craziest thing, but I have to tell you, it's the best wrapping paper.
It's the best wrapping paper.
And you guys, it's heavy.
It's good.
We're into the wrapping paper.
We are.
So anyway, they
had tons of good boxes to wrap things in.
And then I was feeling bad for her, and so I was able to get a babysitter for Lincoln.
We love when Debbie feels bad for me. It's rare.
And
she never feels bad for me.
I feel bad for her all the time.
Constantly. She's just constantly just in fits.
I am. The problem is that's the truth. That's the honest truth, okay? Anyway, you guys.
As any mother should be.
That's right.
I'm always worried about my boys.
That's right. I do think my mother worried about me, though, the way I worry about you.
No.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. So
this is what they come here for.
Okay, so I got a babysitter, unbeknownst to Kefren.
Yes.
And
to
then
take Lincoln.
To take Lincoln so that we could just go out to dinner.
Yes. We took Maverick, and he did really well.
Maverick did really well.
Dave picked the restaurant, though.
Yeah, it wasn't the best
Do you
restaurant.
know why?
Oh, yes. Let's tell them why.
Because his foot's not doing well.
And his doctor got a little upset with him.
He was supposed to run like a half marathon.
And he looked at me and said, do you think maybe I shouldn't do that? I said, Dave, probably not. And so he didn't. It was a shocker.
Shocking.
But the doctor has asked him to eat more protein.
Because little did you guys know, Dave and I don't eat hardly any protein. Dave only really eats like Hostess products.
Yes.
And Coke.
Yeah.
Drinks Coke.
Yeah. So he's trying to eat more protein. So he chose to go to
It's hard for us.
It's a Brazilian, like, what do we call it?
A Brazilian meat house.
Yeah, where they cut off the
That
beef.
sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you take them,
It's called Stephen would tell us.
A brasserie?
No.
A something. I can't think.
Oh,
anyway,
I can't think of what it is.
It wasn't the best one. But anyway.
Churrascaria.
Oh, yeah.
Churrascaria. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, and so it was just here at Farms.
It's Portuguese.
We didn't want it to be far away.
No.
You know, because we had Lincoln and they were doing us a favor.
Well, like
anyway.
we could have gone to Twigs.
Yeah, we could have. But anyway, okay.
But we went and got meat for Dave because
Uh-huh.
that's going to heal his foot.
And so that's why we went there. But that was, anyway. But
I'll do anything for my parents.
But Maverick was good.
Maverick was good. He ate all the rice.
He did. And the guy that knew you that waited on
Apparently
us.
I went to, my waiter, I went to junior high with him.
Yeah, it was funny. You didn't even recognize
Didn't
him.
recognize him.
He immediately recognized
I know.
you.
That's because I look the exact same
Yeah,
as junior high.
true.
I didn't even have any makeup on, so I definitely look the exact same.
Anyway, and so we did that for her birthday on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that's what we did.
It was exciting times.
I mean, we tried to do
I don't
something.
love birthdays.
Nope, but it was a pretty okay one.
It was good. In fact, I actually enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
Like, I would prefer it to be like that.
Oh, good.
Last night was a little much.
Okay, but not too
But
bad.
I did, you guys, we went to Paces Dairy.
She got to choose. Where do you want to go for dinner? With my son and his family.
Yeah, Stephen was there.
Stephen
my
was
husband.
there. You know, the guy that went out of town on her birthday, and she chose Paces Dairy Ann.
And I said, if I were in prison and I had one meal left on this planet, I would choose
Paces Dairy
Ann.
Ann. And you really enjoyed it, I think.
I loved every bite. I love it, and no one will go with me ever, so I have to use it on my birthday.
So it's like
that or Training Table, and Training Table's not gone.
Yeah, and it's like an old drive-in.
It's old drive-in.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it was here.
It's in Bountiful.
It's old as the hills. It is.
Their chicken fingers are everything I could imagine my life to be.
Okay. All right. Anyway,
They don't make them like that anymore.
No.
Like,
yeah.
they make them more, like, healthy, I feel.
Yeah. So
I
anyway.
don't want health.
But I think that Jason...
And their french fries are so crispy.
Yeah. Their sons enjoyed it, I think.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think their sons were glad we went there. But anyway.
I don't know if anybody's, like, glad to go to Paces except
Well,
for
I
me.
was. I mean, I thought it was fun.
But that does remind me, on Instagram, if you are interested, there's this great guy. I'll have to put his Instagram below, but right now he's literally going through all of these people's last meals in prison, like what they chose to eat.
Literally, what they
Yes.
they're dead now.
They're dead.
Okay.
They're all been executed.
Okay, you told us a little
And
bit
he's
about this.
rating them on like what he feels like if it's like an A+, this is my last meal, or like, why would you even choose this? Like, obviously you're a serial killer. D.
Okay.
You know what
All
I'm
right.
saying?
Yes, I
And
see
it's
it.
honestly, it's fascinating.
I'll bet it is.
It's
yeah.
fascinating.
It's on where?
It's on Instagram.
Instagram,
And he
okay.
goes through, he says like what crime they committed, and then he like goes to the grocery store. It's like a reel, you know? And he goes to the grocery store and he like pulls out everything that they like ate. Like one guy had like king crab and like steak
Yeah.
and
Surf and turf.
yeah, it's like,
Okay,
come
that's
on, you're about
funny.
to die. That's what you're gonna eat? No. You need to have like a good home cooked meal.
Mashed potatoes.
Yes.
Gravy.
Yes.
But of course they're serial killers.
They
so-
are serial killers.
So that isn't what they would
So
think
anyway,
about.
that's another random thing.
Okay. So anyway, so there you go. This is what we did for Kefren's birthday. Anyway, it was fun. I hope that you thought it was fun.
I had the time of my life.
And then we came here and opened up a couple gifts. No big deal.
know.
Yeah, it was no big deal
It
though.
was so sweet.
It was just a little hoo-ha, nothing big.
so sweet.
Okay, so there you go. And so that's it, I think. Okay.
Is that everything?
I think that's everything for now. You
No, Debbie asked to tell everybody that you went and saw Taylor Swift's concert.
Oh, okay. Yes, I meant to tell you. I did. I should have written that down.
Yeah.
Dave, he got the ticket.
Dave's the one that makes, if it were Debbie's way, she would just sit here and stitch all the time. But
I
Dave
would.
forces them to go outside.
Yes, that's right. So he got tickets for the Taylor Swift. I could not even imagine sitting there.
I know. I was like, oh, it's a long time to sit in a theater.
It really was. It was a long time.
Oh, so you felt like it was secretly?
Yes.
Because Dave was like, oh, it just flew by.
I mean, it was just...
But Debbie's like,
no,
I could have been stitching.
I could have been stitching, but I do have to say it was fascinating for me to see it.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I know Taylor Swift, from a distance.
Oh, but I love the romance. Travis Kelce and
but-
Taylor, I am here for it.
It's kind of funny.
I'm not even a Swiftie.
Yeah, no, because you're not even into her.
No.
So
I've seen her in concert.
many years ago.
Me and Dave saw her in concert.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was the Speak Now. No, it may have been the one after that.
Anyway, and so it was amazing to watch what she did.
Oh, she's insane.
It was honestly...
Like, who can sing 44 songs in a row?
I mean,
I can't even sing one.
I mean, honestly, it was pretty incredible.
It is.
It was fascinating to watch every microphone. Did we talk to you about this?
Matched her outfit.
Matched the outfit. Every one of them, you guys. It was fascinating.
I feel like I've seen it because it was so publicized on social media that I feel like I've seen the whole concert.
Yeah, and then I liked the technology of everybody with their wristbands.
Yeah, that is cool.
They had a wristband on that someone controlled the color.
Yeah.
I was like sitting there. It's like, oh my gosh. At first you think it's their phone.
Yeah.
You think, oh, everybody turned their phone to blue. It's like, no. They had these wristbands that someone was controlling and would turn them colors.
That's so cool.
So then it was like up and, I don't know.
I will say, like, it was so publicized that I had FOMO for not going.
Yeah. But who's got the time in your life to sit there?
Nobody has the time.
I wouldn't have sat there for 3 hours. I really wouldn't have. But I mean, Dave wanted to, so we did.
I know. I thought for sure they'd leave after like an hour and a half.
Yeah. And I didn't fall asleep or anything, but I mean, I had sort of I got the gist of it after an hour and a half.
Yeah. You're like, okay, I get it.
It was interesting to hear her sing some of her first songs, though.
Did she talk a lot in it, or was it just song?
No, she would speak.
Okay.
Yeah. And she talked and stuff.
So I was wondering if they like edited out or...
I did wish that you were there to say, oh, this song is about da-da-da.
But see, I don't know.
Oh, really?
I really don't.
Oh, I kind of thought you did, but anyway, that's would have been interesting.
I know a lot of her songs are about boyfriends and stuff, but I'm not Taylor Swifty enough to know.
Okay. Anyway, she did a fabulous job. Yeah.
Truly amazing.
Like, I thought...
She's an icon, a legend, and she is the moment.
She did. I mean, we've seen Celine Dion, who does an amazing job.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we love Celine.
I'm so grateful that I saw her.
Do you think she'll never perform again?
I don't think she will.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it is. It's very sad. But I'm telling you...
That makes me feel so good that we saw her.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Taylor Swift, if you were into her, she gave you everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was worth every penny. Mm-hmm. I mean, some people paid thousands and thousands of dollars for their tickets.
So I have to say, it was great. So anyway, I did do that.
Thank you, Debbie. I'm sure there's many other things we should be telling you, but...
And we will do another Flosstube. Hopefully I'll have some more things stitched by then.
And then I leave for Florida.
And then Kev leaves for Florida. So, but we'll get another one in.
Maybe we could do a Zoom.
We might. Maybe we could. Yeah, maybe we could. So we'll talk.
We're going to be there for 15 days.
Yeah. So the first part, she'll be here next week, though.
Yeah.
We're hoping to film it.
Maybe we'll film on like Monday.
Yeah. We'll probably have to film fairly quickly.
What's today?
Today is Tuesday, so we'll probably film the following Monday, and then she leaves on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, so that's what's up for us, and
we hope all of you are doing great.
We hope you have a great Halloween.
Yes.
If you enjoy that, and every year I'll tell you how many trick or treaters I get.
Yeah, Debbie counts.
It's my night.
It is Debbie's night.
I love it. I live for it, and so I'm hoping that we get a lot this year. It looks like
we got like 4 last year.
We don't know, but I think it looks like it's going to be fairly not stormy weather. It's going to be stormy at the end of this week, but I don't think it's good. It might be cold though.
It might be really cold.
Yeah. So last year it was nice. It was a nice evening. But anyway,
we're all out here watching the eclipse, but it's cloudy, so that's really offensive. We got the boys here too. Say hi.
Hello.
Lincoln, where you going? Are you okay?
Crazy group. We are doing Jardin Privé. It's and I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it because it's all in French, but it's birdhouse salad. And you can come to me and I'll tell you more about it if you want to know that.
What are you two sitting over there? Table
21 is where I'm at. And it's Jardin Privé, and just come over and talk to me. So.
Thank you. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, so we're ready to start. We're going to start with Miss Amy, and I'll go to the end. So.
Here.
Flip it.
Woo! 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 Oh, I love it on that color. It's cute. Woo! Yeah! Oh, that's pretty. Yay!
Upside down, guys.
Yay, Debbie! Pam, come on, you got a ring. Come get in the picture. Pam, come. Woo! Come get in the picture. Now.
Too much, but it's fun. So, last year, Pam and Steph came for the first time to Utah, and Steph was just amazed by our mountains. And then when we came to Stitch into almost a Bob Ross-esque. Oh, sorry. This is called Snow-Capped, and I figured since a lot of you have come from outside of Utah, you're coming to Utah, this is a great souvenir to take back to remember our beautiful mountains. And the weather even cooperated and gave me snow-capped mountains this year. So, this is mine.
Very cool.
Mine's, well, we went with the same color theme, kind of, but I've obviously said I'm not a fan of winter. So mine is called Winter Departs. And I love winter when winter starts, but even more when it departs.
Kind of a Mary Blair who did all of that, the artist for Small World. It kind of feels like that kind of look and feel, and I love it, okay? So that was, I was excited because I have a lot of her patterns. This is the one that I have stitched.
It's super cute.
And I love it. I mean, I just, it's so great. Aren't those colors amazing? So we were doing the Jingle Ball last year, and someone, maybe even in this room, said they were talking to Jody Rice, and she was kind of interested.
I knew it.
In doing a retreat. And so I said, what the heck, we're gonna reach out and see what she'll do, if she'd be interested. And so we did. And she said yes. And here she is, and we have some exciting things to show you, but I'm gonna let her tell a little bit about herself and her stitching background, and then she'll talk about the patterns that she has this evening.
Yay.
Woo!
Thank you very much, Debbie. That's so flattering, and I'm so honored to be here. And this is only my second retreat, so it's pretty exciting to be in a room with so many wonderful, positive, friendly faces. I can't tell you how gratifying it is to like meet all you people in person and actually see people stitching my stuff in person. It's like, normally it's just me. I know, there's so many of you. And thank you to people who brought your finishes. It's so cool to see. Normally it's just me in my little studio by myself, stitching away. So if you want to hear about my stitching journey.
We want to hear it all.
So I have done needlework since I was a little kid. Started, I think, as many of us did, my designing, and started doing that kind of in between working on films, which I was doing at the time, and Etsy was a new thing, and somebody said, you should start an Etsy shop. And I did, and all of a sudden it just took off, and within, I think, 6 months, realized that I could just do this for a living. And yeah, that's the dream, right? To just be able to do your own art for a living, and get to meet so many incredible people who love it. And so you're getting a exclusive Christmas ornament kit. So there isn't much of a story behind this other than as I said, I love mid-century modern design, and this just kind of had a little mid-century Christmas vibe to me. So it's a little Christmas fawn with a little Christmas tree on her head. So it's small. The people in the back probably can't see this, but that's that. So that has everything in it that you need to get started. And if you are new to these kind of kits, I do have a finishing tutorial on my website, which will show you exactly how easy it is to do these. They're really, really fun. So that's that one. And then my chart, I just have a little story behind the chart. So my husband and I recently moved from Satsuma Street, which was in the middle of LA. We were living in a little apartment in North Hollywood and really needed more space and wanted kind of more of a different experience. So we kind of on a whim bought a house on 5 acres of land out in Southern Oregon. And when we moved onto the property, I noticed that there were birdhouses nailed to every tree. And I thought, oh, that's weird, like these little funky handmade birdhouses. And I thought, oh, those are so dumb, I'm gonna tear those all down. But then, wouldn't you know it, the first spring, there were little bird families living in all those birdhouses. Every single one had a little nest in it. So I think it was Cap's idea, actually, to do a welcome pattern. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm excited about it, okay?
Somebody said, wouldn't that be cute? So I designed a winter birdhouse. So it's a little family of birds decorating their house for Christmas with a wreath and berries. So that's...
You guys, thank you. Thank you to everybody who came to Stitch West.
We are honored and privileged.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Like, seriously, who would have thought?
I mean, it was good to see people again and make reacquaintances, and anyway, it was great. So you guys have a great stitchy week.
Yeah,
we hope you get a lot of stitching in. I'm going to try and get some more in, and we'll talk to you next week.
Bye. How was that, Mom?
Good.
Hurry back, hurry back.
The reason why I lined everybody up is every single one of you is going to come by, ring the bell, and just hold it up for a second, and then they're going to go over here by the Stitch West sign and stand there, and we're going to take a picture of all of you. Okay? Woo! So when you're done ringing the bell and holding it up, go over here. And it's either kneel, stand, whatever you want to do, and then we'll get everybody together in the right, for a picture.
Cool.
Thank you, and just one other thing. Next year, if you would like to participate in this crazy group, we are doing Jardin Privé. It's, and I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it because it's all in French, but it's a birdhouse cell. And you can come to me and I'll tell you more about it if you don't, if you want to know that.
Are you two sitting over there?
Table 21 is where I'm at, and it's Jardin Privé, and just come over and talk to me. So,
Thank you.
is that fine?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, so we're ready to start. We're going to start with Miss Amy, and I'll go to the end. So.
Here. Flip it. Woo! 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 Yay! Yay! Oh, I love it on that color. It's cute. Woo! Yeah! Oh, that's pretty. Yay!
Upside down, guys.
Ah! Yay, Debbie! Pam, come on. You got a ring. Come get the picture. Pam, come.